Good morning, and a glorious and wonderful morning it is. And something I was musing over, pondering, thinking about was about the past. You ever wonder, or not wonder, I guess, sort of contemplate what it would be like if you made different decisions, or kind of wish you could go back in time and say, oh, if I changed what I did there, if I was more bold, or if I studied this, I've thought about that with learning languages. If I really just hunkered down and studied hard back then, it would have been so much easier now. And then you think, well, if I went back then, I'd have to go back with the understanding I have now. And I'd also have to go back with the maturity level I have now. And that implies the experiences that I obtained during that time. So I don't know if that's plausible, even if you could go back, or possible in the metaphysical nature of the world, whatever, however you want to talk about it. But I know this: I know that God can provide a great now and a great future. He says in Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 1. I'm going to start with verse 1. It says, "My son, do not forget my teaching, but let your heart keep my commandments, for length of days and long life and peace they will add to you." What does he say? Length of days. I like to think of that in two ways. One is you get a number of days, right? Which is in long life, but also length of days. You say, oh, I missed all these opportunities. Well, just imagine if each one of your days you could stretch out an extra, I don't know, like 2 hours worth of productivity in, or something like that. Length of days. What? Don't forget my teachings. Let your heart keep my commandments. Length of days and long life and peace they will add to you. He said again later on in verse 16, in the hands of wisdom, in her right hand, is length of days, and in her left hand, riches and honor. That's good stuff. He says again something similar in Psalm 91, verse 16, with long life. This is the Father speaking to those who abide in him, those who put their trust in him. With long life, I will satisfy him. Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied yet? Well, he said, with long life, I will satisfy him. If you're not satisfied, it's not long enough, apparently. And show him my salvation. That word salvation is actually Yeshua. I will show him Jesus. Jesus being the rock of our salvation, the point, the pinnacle, the creator, the author of our salvation. With long life, I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. And then, even if you're talking about missed opportunities or failed decisions in the past, in Joel chapter 2, verse 25, a lovely word that perhaps you can take for yourself. The word is beneficial when you believe it and it is applied in your heart to yourself, right? God speaks it, you say, that's mine. You said it, Lord, I take it for me. Verse 25, I will compensate you for the years the locusts have eaten. The larval locust, the hopper locust, the fledgling locust, my great army which I sent against you. You will eat abundantly and be satisfied, and you will praise the name of the Lord your God who has worked wonders for you. And my people will never again be shamed. I will compensate the years the locusts have eaten. Any kind of locust, this kind of locust, that kind of locust, the other thing, I will compensate. I will bring it back to you. And in Ephesians 5:16, he says, let's go to verse 15. See then that you walk carefully. This is a good admonition after all of that. See then that you walk carefully or circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise men, making the most of the time. Other versions say, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. I like that, redeeming the time, because it's like you're buying back what time was in the past, right? When you redeem something, you take in the coupon. This is just a glasses cleaner, but pretend it's a ticket. You take it in, you say, hey, look, I'm going to give you this, and I'm going to get back the thing you had in store waiting for me to redeem it. I'm going to redeem this time. I'm going to buy it back. I'm going to walk circumspectly. I'm going to walk uprightly. This time, currently, I'm going to walk rightly, but I'm also going to believe God for bringing back the things that were lost, bringing back and taking it forward to the future for a glorious plan and a glorious purpose. Amen. Be blessed.